Welcome to Shomach Shav on the Daf. She sponsored Nishmas Am Yaakov Shalom Le'Abbas Yitzchok. We're holding Bo Basra Daf Tzadik Ches. The Gemara in the middle of Amud Aleph brings what Reb Chia Bar Yosef says that Chamro Mazle de Marei Gorim. The Mazal of the owner is causing the wine to be spoiled. And the Gemara brings the pasuk that says V'Hafki Hayayin Boged Gever Yohir. So we're comparing the wine to a Gever, a person who is Yohir, who is a Baal Gaiva. Explains the Rashbam, Gavosa Shel Odom, Shemegis Dator B'Dor She'ein Boy, a person who is Baal Gaiva, who basically presents that he's something which he's not. So that's Goyrim Shayan Boyged Boy. That causes the wine to betray him. The Sovrim Shu Yain V'Nitzachomitz. It looks like wine, but really it's vinegar. Mido Keneged Mido. The Maharsha over here in Chidush HaGodus explains a little bit more. He goes to the same halach of the Rashbam, and he brings what we mentioned a few days ago, that the Rasha is called the Chometz. The Rasha is compared to vinegar, and the Tzaddik is compared to wine. So a person who's Yohir means that he's really a Rasha, but he shows himself as if he's a Tzaddik. So therefore it's Mamish the Mido Keneged Mido. You look at something that looks like wine, but really it's vinegar. It represents this person which presents himself in one way, but really is something else. And the Mashal points out that we mentioned that Tzayvov base that Shmuel says the Chamra Kotfa de Mori Shavar, that the barrel on the shoulders of the Bailim gets ruined, and the Rashbam learns is the same like our Gemara over here, the Mazal de Mari Goram. He says because it's the same idea that he's carrying on his shoulders the mitzvahs. He's showing that he has a lot of mitzvahs that he's carrying, but really he's not. So again, the same idea of the Yoyer, the Gaiva over here, is that he's showing something that he's not, and that's why the wine turns to be vinegar. The Chidah in Pesach Hinaim here asks, that L'chura, this is not a Mazal. According to the Gemara says, Chamru Mazlo de Mori Goyim. It's not the Mazal, it's the Gaiva. The fact he's a Baal Gaiva that causes the wine to go sour. Says the Chidah, it like this. The Am Yisrael is above the Mazal. Am Yisrael is above Mazolos, and they go based on complete hashgach from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But somebody who is a Yoyer, who's a Baal Gaiva, he's considered to be Koifer Be'ikar, as the Gemara in Soita says. So therefore, he doesn't have the mile of Am Yisrael, and he goes back to the Mazal. Meaning, according to the Chidah, maybe a little different than the Maharsha, it's not the pshat that the wine represents who the person is, but the wine goes sour based on the Mazal once a person is a Yoyer and he extracts himself, he moves himself from being above the Mazal. He goes back to the place of Mazalis, and the Mazal, the wine turns to be sour. And we'll end over here with the Ben Yoyad. The Ben Yoyad disagrees with the Rashbam, and he explains what does it mean Mazal de Mori Gorim? Because in the wine itself, it could be a very good wine, but some people don't enjoy it. Then it could be a wine which is not so good, but people do enjoy it. So meaning the taste of the wine depends on the person. It changes from person to person. So he says that's what it means you're a Baal Gaiva. Because a regular person, if he's Sholem, if he's Odom Sholem, so he's very chash, people accept him. But if he's a Baal Gaiva, so he's not accepted by other people, as the Gemara says right after, that even his wife doesn't accept him. So that's what it means that the Mazle, the Mori Gorim, the same way by wine, it really depends. Every person tastes it differently. A Baal Gaiva is not accepted by everybody, even though it could be that he has a lot of good milas. So that's what the Gemara says over here, that the wine became spoiled because of this person. Because this person, Baal Gaiva, who's not accepted by everybody, so his wine becomes a wine that not everybody likes. For some people, this tastes like vinegar. The Ben Yoyada brings another pshat, the name of his son. And he said the pshat is like this. The wine itself, the wine could be something very good, and could be something very bad. As we mentioned in the previous year, the wine could be misameach adam or mishamem, cause him to get ruined. So he says like this: Mazal Gorim is if he has a good mazal, so the wine will make him an onav. But if he has a bad mazal, so then it will make him have gaiva. So according to this, it's a little hard to understand how it fits into the sugya, but the Gemara is just saying what makes a wine affect a person. His mazal is working good for him, working bad for him. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shav email list to WhatsApp group, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.